please. Show the game. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's been a while. Wait, I feel like I'm smaller than I should be. Hold on. I'm forgetting something, aren't I? There we go. Oh, my V-Bridger stuff. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'll be honest. I've missed you guys. I hope you've missed me. I know I'm a shithead, so you don't have to say it, but I know. I've been busy. And I can't tell you what about. Well, I mean, you guys kind of know it's the model project, and it's gonna take longer than I expected. The last week and a half has literally just been me watching video after video after video after video after video on how to do rigging and stuff like that. And it is draining. It's a lot of triangles. They don't tell you how many triangles there are in a project like this, but there are triangles everywhere. Excessive amounts of triangles. It's a bullshit amount of triangles. Do I have a screen? Is it just taking forever to load? What's going on? Let me play my game. I just want to finish it. Is that hard? A hot minute, like multiple rads per hour, dude. No doubt. But welcome in, Fenris. Well, Fenris, welcome in. Diafed, welcome in. Dorito, Diafed, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the unkindness. I'm glad that it's moved on. You just triggered my fight or flight, and I'm a flightless bird. Well, that's the thing here. You're trapped in here with me. But yeah, so if you guys remember last time, we had just finished up Taking King and had started Rise of Iron. And we're going to continue that later. Well, today, actually. And we'll go from there. Angry Magic. That's me. I'm Angry Magic. Rise of Biden. So yeah, we'll power through Rise of Iron. And then if there's time, I want to do a little bit of Destiny 2. I haven't played Destiny 2 in like 4 or 5 weeks now. And I played a little bit the other day and I can feel it return, you know. We gotta take schematics to Ikora. So let's go to the tower real quick and get these schematics. Because if it's something that we can get as an exotic, that's still something. So what's everyone up to? What's life like for everybody? I know I've been like kind of checking into my servers and my server and stuff like that, but I haven't checked in with really anybody beyond just a friendly DM here or there. I've been busier than shit. And I mean busier than shit. And my parents over last week. Fuck, so much going on. Suffering, but health suffering should be over soon. That's good. Did you get the vid? Or is this other stuff?
If you're looking for shacks.
You've heard of the Thunderlord. It is a weapon of the Great Disaster. Our first terrible attempt to fight the Hive on the moon. We have received a message from the most unlikely of places. The Vault of Glass.
The Vault of Glass.
Fun, but we need to set out some beacons so the Vanguard can patrol the Dreadnought. Isn't fun for you, anyway. See you on the comms.
Excuse me.
So
I have the sun's height ritual to plan.
okay, there we go.
I'm looking for auxiliary Downing. If you see her, let her know.
rest. Well, vlog more like pog. I haven't done a raid in some weeks, and those are usually my things that if I'm bored with Destiny 2, that's usually what I go and do, because I just play. I don't know, I like the raids in Destiny. They're nice, they're easy, you know, they're somewhat challenging still. You can still fail them, so you do have to be somewhat good, but you know, they provide a modicum of funness. Is that the next one? Wait, the walls come down. Okay. I remember how much I don't like the old system.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro.
Immediately die.
You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
When are you doing Final Fantasy 14 again? I was thinking tomorrow. If we finish up Rise of Iron today, we could probably do some Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. I don't, as of right now, I don't have any plans tomorrow besides I have to go help my uncle. Oh. I have to go help my uncle at lunchtime, walk his dog. But that we can pause for, you know, or we can separate streams out. That's not a problem. But right now, I did have date plans, but my date has been on night shift the last week and a half. And so she's not, she might not be keen on going out or anything because it's like her first day off in 2 weeks almost. I miss my well. It's my panic button. Night shifts, yeah. She's on night shift, not me.
We need to get through that wall.
Most of the Kel's gone. Getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that
Take a
matters
cat.
now is finding Sepix.
Why do you have a colony of cats? Just become a cat lady. Bring them inside. If they're cold, you're cold, or whatever they say. If they're hot, you're hot. Or, yeah, that's the saying. Since November, my god, that explains why I haven't been streaming. Been taking care of a cat colony, full-time job. Why does my shotgun only have 12 ammo? That's horse shit. Hateful content, I'll tell you what. Shung has been getting crushed by tiles in January. No shooting space since that time due to the office being renovated. I haven't been able to. Oh, because my ankle's been healing the whole time. Oh.
Still no sign of Sepix.
Alright, he got crushed by tiles. That's unfortunate. Have you considered not being crushed by tiles? I heard that helps.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look? I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Thanks, Saladin. This is the problem. You didn't get a tile trash can. You need a tile trash can for tiles. Otherwise, it's a bad time. Blame my mom being cheap. I will. But we no longer have a large conference room for the time being where I work. So how are you guys gonna have your very important meetings that take very important amounts of time?
Just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
I don't know who I'm fucking talking to right now. Who's talking to me? I cannot tell. It doesn't sound like Cade. No, it's funny. There's 3 government workers in this world, in this stream right now. It was so cool. It's sad that we got rid of it entirely.
There's There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming.
The Splicer Fallen
These
are
Fallen
so much cooler than any of the other Fallen they've ever
augmented with some sort of
designed.
technology, like septics.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
I don't think I like the new and improved Fallen.
Oh, that's right, it's Shiro 4.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Never gonna let that go, are you?
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepics.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Join us here. Wow. What's that? Good thing you're not in stream chat. Yeah. Good thing that I have rules for how I fucking stream. Unlike you heathens. You're the heathen. You can't use that language in here, Missy. Tell you why. It's racist. You sound like right now. Rise of Iron. Oh, it's so good to be streaming after like 2 weeks of not really streaming at all. Oh, Anyone been playing anything fun recently? Any new games anyone's out about? I've been on Helldivers pretty hard, and the new Fortnite season's also pretty sick. Stinky, oh, you're Stinky. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the unkindness. Stink my geek.
I am authorized to transmit and receive bounties from the tower.
Whoa, whoa. G2 Final Fantasy 14, that's pretty much it. Wow.
You go. Well, would you look at that? A Kavasov. Your first rifle, right? Got you out of a tough scrap back in the day. And with a manual. I have an idea. Head back out to the Cosmodrome. I'll pass your ghost locations where you might find some weapon parts. And the Fallen could have those missing manual pages.
Hello, Gabby.
Done. Please come back.
Okay, modeling video watcher. Hey,
Already.
I'm out here doing the Lord's work, okay?
Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again. Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords would protect them. If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires. In the Dark Age.
I am authorized to assist you with tower bounties.
Gotta light these up. I really wish that they had given us this location back. It's so cool to just be here, you know? Me, I'm the Lord. Not Lord Savior. God, no, that's too much work. I'm the Lord of trickery, war, a lot of things. I'm a lord of a lot of things. Okay. Speak with Tira Khan at the fucking Iron Temple.
Been a rumor.
Lord of Stinky, fuck off. I hate you.
It was to be the foundation of all humanity's futures.
Help me tell... We haven't met yet. I'm Tyra Karn. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you brought back. Apparently, I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather, and now he's asking to see you. Can you stand as strong as Silumar? Unwavering, unbroken? I believe you can. Temur was fearless, as are you. He would have been proud to stand at your side. Our history rests.
Attune the artifact. Or like attune the bartifact. So we have that now. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it.
Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cade and the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling the Plague Lands. I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested. I'm here when you need me.
Okay, now we gotta track what's next. Can't wait to get Kostov back in the final shape. I just want it. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. It's a good gun.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Is that accurate? I feel like they're both the disease. Like, you could kill the Fallen and they'd still be, you know, the Siva would still be there. You could kill Siva and the Fallen would still be there.
Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood. He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Hell yeah, Splicers mentioned. That was one of my favorite seasons in Destiny 2. Yeah, well, so Splicers have always been a thing in the Fallen lore, but they really came to prevalence with this DLC.
They're taking metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements.
And so in the season of the Splicer, they do mention, like, yeah, I'm a Splicer, but I'm not one of those Splicers, basically, referencing this DLC. It was the Siva Splicers were referenced.
I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm
My
calling
God.
for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
These guys were fun because if you didn't kill them fast enough, they would start healing. But it was also the first time we ever got real, like, turn them into your friends kind of thing. Like, see that guy? He's under my control right now. kind of why I wish they would give us that kind of control back with like a third darkness subclass or something, like taken as an ability. That would be so cool. Also, the shanks just look better. Let's see progress on this. I gotta find the Kostov parts. We might do that as a small break between quests because I really want the Kostov parts. I really want Kostov in my hands again.
But this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
That's just the Ukrainian military. Bruh. You calling the Ukrainian military Siva? Kind of cringe and racist.
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms.
See, it's this kind of like grand thing that are supposed to be going on in the background that I just think that Destiny 2 is missing sometimes. Like, we just don't see the big bad guy doing the big bad guy thing and like actually succeeding at it.
Detecting
Lightfall
a
was
high
just
concentration of Siva shielding the gun emplacements.
Lightfall was
Even
literally
Siva
just
enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's
whole lot of
something
talk.
familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then
we don't ever really see Callus doing shit until he shows up as a boss. Can you look up where to find Kostov parts? I think that they're like there's like 3 locations in the Plague Lands that they are, but I can't remember where. Give me a fucking moment of peace. Yeah, and so after this, I'm gonna be... After we beat Destiny 1, I'm gonna go redo this season's campaign so I can get those 2 last cats. And then we'll probably do like trials on Saturday after We're gonna do I think Final Fantasy in the morning, maybe. I don't know. I asked Rev if she wanted to play Trials, and I don't know when she'll be up. Ooh, I should respond to my date. Ooh, wow.
Shield power levels are dropping.
The one thing I've learned about Dado videos is that he's always right, but it just takes forever.
That's it. Shield is collapsing. We should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
No shit.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central Siva node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
These are the cannons that they should have brought into Destiny 2. Shock cannons.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Oh no, I have a hiccup. Oh no, poor baby has a hiccup.
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time. It's working.
Saladin,
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns. Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and
Yeah,
I
all my
must
Ohio
speak
peeps are
about the
fine.
fall
They
of
made
the
fun of
Iron
me for having
Lords.
setting a concern message.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
I still can't get over how many fucking times in Destiny 2 lore it's like we had a team of 12 and then we whittled down to just 1. Like, it happens so often. Is he the average Guardian skill? True! True, true, true. So true, Justy. So true.
The Cosmodrome. Always giving you more to ponder.
Community skill is lore accurate. That is true. That is true.
Good.
Tower reporting bounty closed on Winter's Servitor.
Okay, so let's go to...
Let Tyra and the Cryptarchs decide what legends to write. Our job is getting
Alright, let's find this video. Dado. Oh, we're watching this video now. Oh my god, he sounds so young.
The Cosmodrome. A rusting monument to the collapse. Someday we'll reclaim this place. Right?
Okay, so we're going to Dock 13, which is this way. Underneath some stairs, but the game doesn't specify what stairs. Should be right here. Occasion's Rise of Iron. They're not there. Or do I have to find them in order? Because it's supposed to be right there. Oh, I had to be in the patrol. I had to do patrol plague lands. Huh? Oh, I have to do everything else. Oh, that's fucking useless. Piss off. So I gotta complete the campaign, and then I can do it. Bullshit.
Do you have bounties to return, Guardian?
Hell's loose in old Russia.
The moth yards have... There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray.
Clovis Bray mentioned!
That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Teamer was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
sorry. Okay, what were we doing?
Farewell.
We're going to Orb. 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 And I gotta actually select where I'm going, Dre. God dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. I think there's only like 5 missions.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Anti-Sicilian behavior moment. Anti-Sicilian behavior moment. What? What? Die. Die. Learn your place, peasant.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me.
Remember when we had to used to go back and just like we've been doing for all this, right? It's just going in, having to unlock everything that we get dropped by going to the cryptarchs.
Okay, what do we have here? Ha! Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Intact data store, huh? You would think that having to play this game without like having a heal factor or anything like that would slow me down playing other Destiny game. It doesn't. If anything, it's just maybe more reckless. Played a little bit the other day and it was just like I couldn't stop dying because I kept thinking that I was tougher than I was.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone? Doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
What? What just killed me? I have no idea what just killed me, I'll be honest. Right, there's fall damage again.
Like dead fallen. There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
Man, I missed Destiny 2
There were
story.
multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... maybe later. We've got company.
Easy clap. And speak to Lord Salad Fingers.
Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
What in the ass? What? 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 What?
I am authorized to assist you with our bounties.
I can still hear how the gunfire echoed in those halls. Hollow, like there were no enemies.
Okay, we get it, Saladin. You lost your teammates. Calm down, man. It's not that big a deal.
Clearing the path to the if I could farewell.
Ooh. Hello? New boots? Not even. Back in the day when we had no transmog.
I keep thinking about the Iron Lord's final descent into the Siva replication complex. We were so young, so confident in our victory. And yet we lost everything. Shiro's analyzed the Clovis Bray data. He found a way to temporarily disrupt the Splicer's control over Siva. One way or another, my long vigil is almost at its end, and I have you to thank. Let's finish it. Warlock, I want to see you put all that research to work, Warlock.
Let's finish it. My name is Saladin, and I talk with a gruff voice. Blah, blah.
The bridge before the replication chamber. That will be challenging.
When the Splicers started fusing Siva into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize Siva long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of Siva now and forever, no matter the cost.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Stay alert for splicers. They'll, like, look at their design. They're just so cool. They're the cool guys that in high school drew all their OCs in red and black. Whoa. Who's this good-looking guy? It's me. I'm the good-looking guy.
The Splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
That is definitely a choice. Also, this is one giant ass oil tanker, I tell you what.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
What? Oh my god, that was a hole. Right, no mantling. Try this again, so this way I don't just have to go back out of here.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infected with SIVA. Child's play. Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The SIVA replication complex awaits.
They ain't us because they ain't us. Way too much of kind of holes. That's a hole. I gotta go in. That hole is made for me.
Apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
Kick flip, sick tricks, dipstick, in lips. Wah, 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 wah.
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
Yep, that checks out. Fire does kill.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No fear.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
Skip all that fighting. Fuck that shit. Spookiness of Destiny 2 is always unmatched in my opinion. Oh, look familiar.
So when we stop the production of Siva, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Woo!
Why aren't there ever stairs?
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
I'm dead. So spooky. I know like half of this is just
I
not
did what I
seeable
could
on my
to
screen
protect
right
their
now.
resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did.
Yeah, it's called
Find the
losing your
replicator
ghost.
and deactivate it.
What?
Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Solid question for you. When did you counter your first Guardian death? Heck, I mean, I had to get our dinner. Well, I hope the Uber was fine getting home.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Rekindling. Fellwinter, you bitch. Fucking Fellwinters. Fucking Fellwinter. fragment. Fuck off. That was too close. It's one. Whoa. There we go. Purified.
Young Wolf, finish this.
We need to go very fast.
This is spooky. Oh god. Can't be bothered with your cheap sex potions.
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
The hood. Yolder's hood. Yeah, where do you think it all comes from? It came from this.
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me. Approach. There was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.
Young Wolf's Howl. That's a sword I wish they would bring back. That'd be a fun sword to have them add into Iron Banner. Make it an exotic that locks whenever a new Iron Banner starts. And you can only use it after you've done the Iron Banner.
Retrieving available bounties.
Need to shift our focus now, before the splicers become an even bigger threat. The splicers are augmented by SIVA, meaning Fallen have a more advanced understanding of the technology.
Acknowledging confirmation of bounty.
These splicers. Well, hello, Lord Guardian.
There's a reason why I put the Iron
Stop
Banner.
production of SIVA, but we've still got some cleanup to do. I've been tracking down some more intel on the Fallen who is pulling SIVA's strings. A zealot named Axis. You might have slowed him down for now, but when you're ready, we need to start thinking about how to stop him for good. I'm here when you need me.
Man, I want to do Rather Machine now.
You're ready to hunt Fallen.
Yes.
Schedule is clear tomorrow.
Your name?
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, there's a reason why the Iron Banner has its own little little shield display, heraldry on my custom made banner that I made. It's because this DLC was really good.
The story of the Iron Lords was finished, but it seems you have added a new chapter. The Iron Lords are reborn. Quite unexpected. There is something about you, Guardian. You have a habit of being at the center of history. I will have to keep my eye on you. The Vanguard wants to maintain a constant presence in the Plaguelands. Get down there and show the Splicers we mean business. Having great power does not make one a hero. Knowing how and when to wield one's power for the greater good does.
There's more going on here than just a... Splicer threat is escalating, quickly. You up for another fight, Guardian? Apparently, the disgraced machine priest, Axis, has proclaimed himself the Devil's newest archon. He believes SIVA is the path towards godhood. And he might be right. Find the Splicer's den, Guardian. Kill Axis.
We've still got a lot to learn about the Plaguelands. Get back out there.
All right, that's the story, guys. The rest of this is just kind of extra stuff that I don't really want to do. But that's Destiny 1, pretty much in full campaign glory. We didn't do a whole lot of the strikes because finding strikes was a difficult task in and of itself, and I don't have an hour to waste just for 5 minutes. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this run through. We're gonna switch to Destiny 2 now, so give me a little bit. I'm gonna use the bathroom and stuff like that, and then we'll come back and play some Destiny 2. How's that sound? Returning to our roots. I'll be right back. Yo, it's the Destiny 2. Chrome game properties. Destiny 2. This is the better Destiny anyway, guys. We all know this. I mean, look at it. It's got the V abilities. All right, so we're gonna crank this out. We're gonna do the missions that I need to do on my Titan. Because he's the higher level. Make sure you know what it is. Yeah. Like for cats. True. I need to look at what cats I actually need to get still. So hold on.
The dreaming city.
Okay, fuck off.
An awoken stronghold beyond the reach.
Okay, skip.
Guardian, my Techians are preparing a spell to conjure Riven's spirit so that she can grant Savathun's wish. However, the Vex of the Soul Divisive have laid siege to the Keep of Voices in an attempt to halt our efforts. I must call upon you to defend the Dreaming City once again. Petra and Crow will guide your path.
Listen, I don't want to talk about how little I actually play my other characters, okay? We don't actually need to have that conversation at all, as it turns out. I very much am. Okay, I very much am, okay? And I'm not afraid to say it. Jim, come save me. All right, hold on. Someone's calling me, guys. I will be right back. JK, LOL, we're ending stream here. Bye, guys. We're just gonna raid real quick. Sorry. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon with more Destiny 2. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to feel like, you know. It is what it is. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, with Final Fantasy 14. We will bright and early, Final Fantasy 14 till lunchtime, and then after lunchtime, we will do Destiny 2 stream with Rev. Hopefully, we'll do some trials and stuff like that. But if not, guys, I'll catch you all later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.